Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Katarina mid lane versus a Lissandra. They counterpicked us, and we are playing Katarina because whenever I look at win rates of stuff with new patches, I like to just play also what sometimes can be shown as being some of the best characters. And Katarina right now has a very high play rate and high win rate to the point that it literally says she's the best mid laner inside of Emerald Plus. Pretty sure it would change if I changed it to Diamond, but still, that's pretty impressive considering that Katarina, in my opinion, is not a champion that usually you would consider to be such a high win rate, because in my opinion, a lot of times there's champions that are one-trick champions, so they're heavily skewed towards the people who only play those champs. But usually if they're broken, that just means that they're legitimately broken and not just skewed from the one trick. So I'm shocked that she's so high up. We're trying to farm from far away. Katarina is pretty straightforward to understand. The difficult part is mechanically. There's a lot of different decisions you can do with her, and decision making is sometimes really, really tough for her. So I don't consider myself that crazy on her. I'm just going to do the best that I can to manage the lane a little bit. We do have TP instead of Ignite to make it a little bit easier on me as well, even though that might heavily kill how much kill threat I have, of course. But Katarina's Q and W drop daggers. When you pick up a dagger, you do AoE around you. And you can pick up a dagger by walking over it, but you also have a dash ability that you can go over as well. I should have probably not done that, but that was still pretty okay, though. So we got a pretty okay trade-off there because I was able to proc Electrocute. I should have never went to the other minion, though. My Q hit her again. So when you pick up the dagger, you deal AoE around you. Your E is also an auto-attack reset, which should be used that way. My Q is a bouncing dagger, which throws a dagger, and it will bounce to the closest 3 targets, so if an enemy is standing near it, it could be pretty beneficial. Nice, I was able to use my W there. Your W just drops a dagger over your head and you get bonus movement speed. So she's super low. We almost kind of got her there. If I had Ignite, I probably could have, but because I don't, then that's kind of tragic. But, oh my goodness, nice, dude. I don't think that I could have done that because I wasn't full HP like him, so... Oh my god, I almost died, and I can't even get these daggers because... Man, this is kind of frustrating, but oh well. I'm just going to Q that and try to back away. Should be fine here. She can't catch me, plus she also sacrificed some of those minions there just to be able to try to get me, but nice. How you trade on Katarina is that you're able to deal pretty decent damage if you can just proc Electrocute by jumping on them with Chempo and picking up a dagger and then usually leaving afterwards. I did watch a little bit of VODs of Korean Challenger Katarina players, just their replays, and one thing that I noticed is that, firstly, your CS per minute doesn't matter too much. Obviously, inside of lower ranks, you could probably do even better and stuff, but the most important thing is trying to dodge the ability that they max first. In this case, it's Lissandra Q, and when you dodge it, you can, Shunpo sideways like this, and then just, out-trade them usually. Right there, I was able to dodge her Q, because as soon as she started casting it, I E'd sideways into W, so now I have another Shunpo, so then I can, because it doesn't fully reset it, it, partially resets it as well, then you will get your sudden impact damage off, plus be able to, almost, get on top of them if they, step near the dagger and stuff, too, so. She just messed that up. I Shempoed her at the very end as well. She's very low, but not dead. I think that my bouncing dagger would legitimately kill her at this point. If you ever need to shove out a wave, you use Q and then you use your W, and when you pick up both daggers, it will allow you to do something like that. But you can see that even this counter matchup isn't really that bad. As long as you just play towards what your champion can be decent at inside a lane, because you're not supposed to... in my opinion, it's kind of hard to win lane on Katarina depending on what you're playing versus, and this is definitely one of those games where it can be kind of rough. Dude, this is really frustrating that it feels like he's actually going to be able to escape this. Because he's just... If you don't know, Cho'Gath is like one of the fastest champions in the entire game. He's blaming me? Could I have actually gotten that Cho'Gath? I feel like I just don't know how far away he was. Yeah, my bad, dude. Jeez, that Cho'Gath is literally fast as heck. Why don't you ping the set who's getting destroyed top lane instead? Because the whole entire reason why that all went poorly is because of him. It's alright, though. We made a mistake. Mistakes happen. I'm probably just going to base here. I'm pretty happy with my purchases and how I'm able to trade versus the Lissandra. Just because I made a mistake doesn't mean that the game is going to be, like, just instantly lost now or anything. It's not really that bad. But yeah. So, when we get back into lane, she's level 6. Where your ultimate is that... And also the most basic combo on Katarina, and, like, the only one you need to know to really... like, get started is you do EWQ, and then you pick up the dagger, and then you pick up the other one. Like, it's the most simple combo that she has. Anyways, your ultimate, you stand in place, and you throw daggers at everybody, and it does crazy amounts of damage. It has a 300% AP ratio, almost. So, because of that, your ultimate damage is really high, but it can be interrupted by, like, crowd control... And also, they can just run out of it, because it's not, like, CC either. That's really not going to die. That's frustrating. Another thing you can do is, like, if they walk towards you like this, you can use your W and then walk towards them and Q them, and then Shunpo to your dagger. And the reason why you're going back using your Shunpo is because, once again, sudden impact does true damage. So I'm just trying to use that for myself to make it so I deal even more. I'm just gonna ulti there to damage her. I honestly don't know how effective this was at, like, trying to pressure her, but I'm just trying to make it so she has to use her ultimate on herself, because I feel like it'd be good. Like, she's literally 1 HP. I don't know if I'm playing this matchup well, or she's, like, not understanding how to play it or something, but... It's kind of crazy how I can get her so dang low, though. I didn't get that plate. That's frustrating. My teammate wants me to go bot, but I've already, like, committed to staying mid, so I can't just leave now. I can maybe go now, but it might be a little bit late. I'm on the way. Oh no. No! But I got her flash, though, which is good, right? So I kept on using my Shunpo to, like, just disorient and put myself further away from her, but when I'm picking up daggers, I'm resetting it. So Oh, do I get an assist? Oh, I don't. But still, we managed to do it enough that she actually died. If she has flash there, she would have lived. So just because I tried to stay alive the whole entire time, I was able to just cause a kill to happen for the team, which is sick. So Lich Bane is very good because your ultimate applies on hit effects, but it applies it at a reduced effect, so that's like not the important part. Your Shunpo also applies on hit effects too, so that's a more important one. Also, picking up your dagger also applies on hit effects, so you'll just be able to proc this. Your ultimate doing it at a reduced effect would be pretty bad because your Sheen can only do it like one time from this effect. Nashor's Tooth sometimes is built because of that, but remember that Nashor's Tooth will deal significantly less. I kind of waste my ultimate, but you know what? I'm still trying to learn the ropes of this champion better, and I'm okay with just getting a big chunk off like that. That's fine with me. We don't have our ultimate to fight this Lysandra now. She does have a full Blackfire Torch, so I feel like her trading pattern is going to get more complicated for me to be able to, like, fight her, but I'm kind of interested in knowing how much damage I can deal. Like, if I try to fight her. Kind of curious if I could even, like, maybe win it, like, easily or not. Yeah, it seems hard. Right now, at least. I feel like if I have my ultimate, I can all-in pretty easily, though. I messed up my W there because I casted it before I got to her, but it's still, like, pretty okay, I would say. She'll hit me. Dude, you are kind of... Is this not playing with fire here? I feel like... I feel like you're playing with fire a little bit too much because Lysandra has an animation. When Lysandra starts casting her ultimate, it doesn't have an animation if she uses it on herself, but if she uses it on herself, then I won't die, because there's no way that she can get me, because she's using her Q on the wave specifically. The thing that I'm paying attention to is that Lysandra Q is maxed, and it's not her only damage ability, but she's using it on the wave, and if she uses it on the wave, it's like a 3 to 4 second cooldown, so I just immediately initiate by doing EWQ, which is the most standard trading pattern. And then if she ulties herself, I won't die. And then if she ulties me, she'll die before the cast goes off. So we just get to, like, out-trade them because of that. Now, Katarina's real strength as a character is... Do I die here? No. Her resets, I haven't mentioned that, like, her passive is reduce your CDs by 15 seconds when a takedown happens of you damaging somebody in the past 3 seconds. That's broken. Dang, I'm actually dead here for sure. Oh, because I wasn't able to kill her, but that's okay. I mean, I tried something, it failed. I thought that I could maybe get her with my ultimate, it didn't work out. It's still pretty chill with me, because honestly, I didn't expect myself to have this much pressure and be able to get this many kills in the first place on this Lysandra. Anyways, what I was trying to explain is that, because it reduces it by 15 seconds, all of your basic abilities right at the beginning of the game with no CDR is already 15 or less, so it's a full reset of your basic abilities, and then 15 seconds off your ultimate. A full reset means that you can do, like, EWQ, you kill somebody EWQ, or just, like, pick up the daggers that are around you that you haven't picked up, but that allows you to do crazy stuff inside of teamfights. If you want to be good at Katarina, I would say that the one thing that I lack that could be probably the biggest thing of, like, improvement, I definitely know what it would be. The thing that I lack the most is that when... how an expert Katarina player would play is that if you go into a team fight and you see that somebody's low and you all in them and use all of your abilities to kill them, they already know that they're going to kill that person instantly and probably move their mouse for the next target and just immediately press it upon the person dying without second thought. So you don't have to rely on reaction speed of seeing somebody die and then you move on to the next target. So it's basically, you know, your damage well enough that you can immediately move your mouse to the next position where it should be to help. That's the biggest thing that I know that I lack. Because even when I killed Xayah, I didn't even have my Shunpo ready, right? That's huge. Absolutely humongous. I can't even move. I just got CC to death from one single W. Dang. Darn, dude. I got hit by one single... No, actually, it wasn't a W. It was... Oh, it was a W. I mean, I got hit by a lot of stuff, but I got CC'd too fast, and we didn't kill her fast enough. I probably should have just used my Q and not actually Shunpo'd in. So that's, like, already another mistake. Right there, I probably should not Shunpo on top of her. I should actually just press Q on her, and then, like, when she dies to the team, I can pick up the other dagger and just start, like, bouncing around with a bunch of daggers on the ground, but I made a mistake there, and that's okay. It's fine. I mean, the game state is, in my opinion, okay. I don't know why the team's freaking out about it, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, who cares if our 80 carry is throwing, dude? She's still fed as heck. Plus, they have, like, no objectives, too. They're 80 carry through as well because I killed them before. What the? We can't fight this. I already know that we can't. Not sure how easy it is to fight the new champion. I mean, he does have 2 CC abilities that I guess are kind of an issue, so I'm not positive if I am confident enough versus him. But this isn't a bad state to be in, I think. Okay, so we're just going to buy our Shadow Flame next, because that's going to be beneficial for killing people who are low. It also gives us flat pen, so we deal even more versus the squishy targets, which is basically most of their team, because the Cho'Gath is even, like, quite, he's, like, AP heavy and not actually, like, tanky. My ultimate does 1,300 damage if you can land the full duration of it on people. She has pretty similar items to me. Pretty even. Just pick up the dagger again, that's fine with me. Ooh, she is still here. I don't have my W yet, which is bad. Oh no. I'm sorry, I almost messed that up, but thankfully I figured out a way to still pick up my dagger. I should have never picked up my dagger here. I should have waited, and then when her ultimate expired, then I pick it up and then get my Shunpo back and we fight. So that was a mistake on my end. In the end, it doesn't really matter too much. The team managed to also get a kill onto the like new champion too, which is sick. And the team wants to do Otacon, but honestly, I'm kind of down to, like, buy my item if that's okay with you guys, because I kind of can buy my boots as well. And I have my TP. I can just run there, right? Back. I'm not going to, like, be that damage heavy to be able to assist with it in the first place, I believe. Zed does it really fast once it gets below a certain number, like 40%. That's when Zed auto attacks, like, deal crazy amounts of damage to monsters. Yeah, I had a feeling that you guys could do it without me. I think I'm just gonna go stay bot lane. Now, if I want to, I can try fighting this guy. I do think that it is possible to kill him with how fed I am, but I'm not sure if I'm good enough. It might be a mechanics issue. Because his champion's super brain dead easy to play. I've already played it before. There's not much mechanics needed. I would have to probably, like, dodge something, I think. Unless I'm just, like, overestimating how easy it would be to, at this amount of strength through how fed I am, be able to maybe just straight up win. We can TP top lane here. I have TP available. I almost got caught by Zaya's feathers, and I just started, like, not mashing, but I thought about it a little bit. I'm like, I think I have a reset, so I'm just going to press my buttons to sidestep it, and I think it worked. The fights kind of go fast, so I can't even tell sometimes what's going on, besides, like, I did notice that she was prepping herself to definitely use feathers in such a way that could probably punish me, and I was trying to stay safe. Dude, kill this guy, hello? You're level 16 Zed with ultimate. And, like, he just immediately dies. It's, like, not even close. Cool, cool. Dang, my team is still fighting over there. Everybody died because... I don't even know why they were fighting. They just took the objective and then they just continued for some reason. Which was weird to me. This bar doesn't have much magic resist. He doesn't have Locket. He has Redemption. Would this be grief for me to, like, sit in here and just try to kill him when he comes in? Because he's probably going to try to put vision control down? Because probably the enemy team's coming too, right? Did Lissandra use ultimate or not on my team, too? That's, like, another big factor. Oh my goodness, help. Somebody help me, please. I just flash here and I'm alive. Holy crap, I did not realize that Bard would just suddenly be, like, already in position to catch me with his dead mans because he's so dang fast. My bad. Wasted my flash. I was hoping to just get a one-shot off because honestly my damage is insane at this point. So I was hoping for that, but... that's okay. Ooh, I one-shot? Nice. Another thing that I have not mentioned is that your Katarina dagger pickup passive, that scales. The AP, okay, of course it, like, scales, everything scales, but the AP ratio actually goes up. It starts off, I believe, at 70%, and it goes up to 100, so it's not even there yet. I think 100 is probably gained at level 16, so next level it goes up to 100, but just remember that, when you get the super high EP numbers later on, then picking up a dagger starts hitting really hard. Especially if you, like, ever finish, like, a decap or something. Holy crap, if she ultied him underneath the turret there, he would have just straight up died, but for some reason they didn't. That almost killed her, that's so funny. I just shumboed in and just tried to throw a dagger because I noticed that she was, like, 1 HP and it almost worked out. The set just flash? Yeah, I did. Whoa. I'm not confident in this fight, dude. I mean, I maybe could have been, but it's a little bit late now. If he came back to me, I probably could have survived, but you know what? I'm kind of proud of that play. That wasn't that bad. That was kind of cool. I mean, I think Katarina is kind of a unique champion with doing stuff like that. I saw that, okay, so the new champion, he has 2 CC abilities. He has one that is his Q, but it's a Q2, so he can't do it immediately. And his only other one is his W. He started channeling his W towards me when I walked at him, So when I went behind him and killed him, that like ruined it. And then I left a dagger behind because I was trying to leave. And then I tried to kill Cho'Gath, but I thought that I would kill him faster and I had to go back in. But still, I mean, it was kind of unique being able to like do something like that though. It's kind of sick. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do, like, a crazy Katarina, like, pentakill play ever, where it's just, like, you kill somebody, immediately go to the next person, do it again. Like, that stuff is the one where it's, like, way more complicated. That was a very slow play, and it felt easy when it's slow. Probably better to play it slow than try to, do it too quick, though. I'm guessing Zaheen just dies here, right? Yeah. Dude, I bet the amount of damage that I can deal to this Cho'Gath is ridiculous if he wasn't able to CC me immediately. Whoa, you tried to go in. Would any of you been able to... Wait, they used both ultimates already? Or are they pinging that it's up and it's scary? Holy crap. All that happened was Lissandra pressed R on me, which is why I didn't go in immediately, so I couldn't get a single reset off. This is why this matchup's hard. All that happened was Lissandra R and Cho'Gath R and nothing else. In fact, I probably would have not died to Lissandra R because it looks like Cho'Gath actually had his ultimate going off as I was jumping on him, which did 1,000 damage instantly. A lot of times with how you're supposed to play team fights, I know, is that you sit on the outskirts and wait for people to get chunked. I can't just initiate with the team because I'll die too fast. But, still, like, at least we were able to kill him so they don't get the Baron, because if I didn't kill that Cho'Gath there, I think we would have lost it. I believe. The best case situation would definitely be killing a squishy character, but honestly, they have a really difficult team comp for Katarina to play against, because, I mean... champions like Lissandra are really annoying for me, and Cho'Gath both. His silence is kind of broken, and then Lissandra dies way too slow. It's annoying, but... I don't know why the Zed just took everything, but okay. We want to do Baron. I wonder if I can just, like, all-in her when she gets close, and that would, like, actually be beneficial for the team. No, probably not. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to stall her. That was my goal, but... Hey, she died. Cool. Did we win now? I wanted to see if I can stall or one-shot. That was the goal. It didn't clearly work out the way that I intended, but whatever. I'm going to try fighting this guy because my team should be able to win, and I just want to duel somebody because I'm bored. Oh, I dodged it? I have to wait for my next CD? No, that's so... I don't have my ultimate, so it's not fair, bro. Anyways, I tried fighting him. I just wanted to see if I could, like, maybe get him or not. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed game 1 of it. I'm going to try to do another game of it. Normally I don't do another game, especially inside of a 30-minute game, and I just do arena, but I feel like this champion is a bit unique, and I want to see if I can, like, have another showcase of it. The damage is okay. I don't expect myself to be the best at it. This guy is gonna be toxic to me. Okay, you guys want to see high elo toxicity? I kind of play along with them. Great dagger play at level 6. At level 6? You mean when I went for Cho top? I didn't get him. That was not a good play. Anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out, bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to game number 2 of the Katarina. We are versus a Talia this game, and Mel has already face-checked my team when we were just The thing is that the enemy team has, like, a Pike and stuff, and I'm pretty sure we were just, like, anticipating that a lot of times Pike will, like, try to walk into the brushes. So there might have been, like, a team fight going on, because a lot of times they'll just, like, walk through. He's a hook champion, so we just predicted that, and we're able to get something. I got 1 Darkseal stack from that. The Talia lane probably isn't that challenging compared to some other picks, for sure. So we'll see how it goes. They have the new champion. I did start Q. I probably just want to, like, not ever get hit by Talia Q, so we're just going to be behind our minions. Okay, cool. So I won't get hit here, which is good. She might get 1 more auto attack on me, but that's pretty okay with me. I know that I'll mess these minions up by doing what I did, but I just wanted to make sure that I secure that 1. After she uses Q would probably be when I want to go in, right? I want to go in after she... Not that Q. That Q is the one that is a very low CD. It's like half the CD. Her Q is already a pretty low one. It's when she throws the rocks. Okay, 8 to 11. I haven't been able to do any poke, though, and I feel like that's kind of annoying that I haven't been able to. Because I do want to harass her. I think I could have Shunpo on top of her there. You can throw down your dagger and then, like, Shunpo on top of them, auto attack, and then pick up your dagger on the way out, and I think it's pretty good to do that. Okay, it's time for me to actually do stuff. I can't just, like, do nothing forever. It's scary, though. I really missed that? That's crazy. Alright, well, whatever. My mistake, I guess. Didn't get hit by the rock. I knew she would do that, but honestly, I kind of walked into it, so... You outtrade me, got it. I mean, that's my own mistake for what I just did. Is this okay? Could I have lived if I immediately flashed away? It would have been kind of crazy if I flashed after Shumpoing back in. I also think that 1-for-1 is fine. I mean, Mel's just griefing bot side, so I guess we're just gonna be like... Or do we just get handed a free win? I don't really know. Is going Sork Boots also okay as a first item on Katarina, or is it not? I have no clue if you're supposed to finish, like, actual regular items beforehand or not. We are pretty close level 6. She's pretty under-leveled after everything that happened to her, which is nice. If I want to try to harass her now, it shouldn't be too challenging, right? Because all I have to do is just, like, even do the smallest bit of, like, poke like this. Like, even this is okay, in my opinion. That Q... Did that Q just not bounce to her? What? What just happened with my Q? We'll just leave. I got her flash. I'm not talented enough, dude. Did I take 1 or 2 turret shots? If I took 2, then that's like a huge mistake, and I probably could have done it. But the wave is honestly okay. I'm kind of trying to limit test a little bit because I know that we've already like done well enough mid lane that I should be good for the rest of the game, I think, because I've already gotten kills. My ultimate's already coming back up. She's going Rod of Ages to try to counter it. Actually, maybe it's just like a normal buy. I don't really know. I've never seen Rod of Ages Talia before, so... Talia is there. You're gonna jump on her. I don't have my Shunpo just yet. That guy just walked into his death. See you later. I'll just ulti for big damage here because getting her really low like this, I think, is beneficial. Why did that not bounce? Did I mess something up again? Who's here? Pike? It doesn't matter. We can kill. I can outplay easily. It's not difficult at all. In fact, I already should have killed her right there, probably, but that was just like an error on my part. Like, she keeps on stepping up as if I'm not just gonna immediately kill her with Ignite, and eventually I will understand Katarina enough where I can just leave afterwards. Pike spot. Maybe Hecarim ganks me, but I'm gonna try to shove this out regardless. Cool. Well, I'm gonna come back really fed because I have a blasting wand off this. Plus, my ultimate's up again. Your ultimate really is a short CD as long as the kills happen. Like, holy crap. I mean, just removing it from 15 seconds of just, like, poking with it seems really effective. Just because we're winning doesn't mean the game can't be thrown. I've already lost games that seem like free wins, and this one seems like a free win. I just don't really trust that. It's actually a free one, though. Shoved in the wave pretty quickly. Talia was last headed bot side. I think that Hecarim is bot side, too, and I'm scared about face checking him, so that's why I'm not even heading down. Because if I'd walk into Hecarim, I don't know if I'd be able to escape with also Talia also being there with me not having flash and stuff. Oh, I didn't lose the plate? I thought that I would lose this. Sick. I'm just gonna use Q onto her just to poke her and just use my W as a way to escape. Oh, hello? Wait, don't kill me. I'm mercy, mercy. Please, wait, is my team actually not even going to be able to assist either? Jeez. I actually do get low. For some reason, I thought there were other people around me, but that was just ballsy by me. Holy crap. I messed up the dagger placement there, but I know that you can shove in very fast on Katarina, even when low versus targets that are like Talia, because they can't kill you instantly very easily and not really get punished for it. Because I've had that happen to me where I'm like, dude, she's literally 1 HP and then she instantly clears the entire wave just by doing the Q melee, Shunpo in, double dagger, and Shunpo out, and then the whole entire wave gets cleared, and it's so frustrating when they do that. But we have an item completed, which is awesome. She's dead again. I'm wondering if Hecarim's gonna gank me or not, I guess. Because Pyke's bot alone, so that doesn't matter. Where should I go? What should I do with my time? Hecarim's bot? Oh, she's kind of far up. She just gave up because she knew she couldn't run away. Red buff is kind of ridiculous on Cat, have to admit. The reason why that was so easy is because I know that as soon as I hit one hit onto her, she's gonna die. She could... Okay, you know what? Actually, I know how Talia could live there. All she has to do is right when I show up and I show myself, she just presses R. Talia R is not interruptible by CC. It's only interruptible by CC. I have no CC, right? So, all she had to do was just press R. You can't use it while in combat, though. So she has to do it, like, beforehand. She should have been able to survive, though. Dang, my ultimate's already coming back up. No, they see me. I'm gonna leave, but actually not leave. I just go straight back top lane again because Zaheen's gonna try diving my teammate, and I bet I can help. Oh, never mind. He's already gotten him. I feel like my damage is... okay, well, I guess that guy just thought he wouldn't survive, so he just also gave up or something. I'm not really sure what's going on. She has phase rush, so I'm trying to not get it. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore, besides this is probably a 15-minute game, I guess. We're a bit too fed. I think that this matchup is so easy, by the way. This, playing versus things that have, like, absolutely awful crowd control that takes forever to go off feels, terrible. Talia, her little, like, bounce up whatever ability, that thing sucks against something like Cat. Like, even if you're versus an Ahri who has a charm, which takes a while to get there, if Katarina is right on top of you, it's, like, almost instant. She just has to do the cast. But if somebody's on top of Talia, the cast still takes a significant amount of time to go off, right? And, that's kind of a big deal. So, yeah, this matchup is, like, kind of super brain dead for my champion, but that doesn't mean that you can't still, like, be fine versus Cat. I mean, she kind of messed up with some trading patterns for sure. She doesn't really care anymore. She's just griefing on purpose, so I just want to limit test everywhere now. We just want to, like, continue looking for fights and skirmishes all over the map, because I know that this is probably going to be a 15-minute game. And I just want to see how much damage I can actually deal when I get fed. Because this is the best time to limit test. Like, I didn't even realize I could just one-shot somebody like that. That was... This Hecarim's, like, not even that weak. He has a Eclipse and stuff, and I just one-shot him like it was literally nothing. Holy crap. Also, my wave clear is so insane, too. I don't have my W up, otherwise I would go for her. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think that she'll just, like, allow me to go for her anyways, so... See, look, she can escape. See? She knew. Well, now she knows, but... Anyways, thanks for watching Game 2. If you want to see Game 3, I did have another Game 2 that I probably wasn't going to be uploading, but I guess I will now, so... Stay tuned for Arena after that one. That was an interesting game, so thanks for watching again. The person I played against was this person named Honest Abe. He is a jungler master tier 0 LP. Maybe jungler, I don't know, we can see... And yeah, so he played Talia mid lane. I guess he just wasn't, you know, knowledgeable about the champion and the matchup that well. But hey, I don't play Katarina either, and I felt like I did pretty good on her. So anyways, see you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're starting off with a level 1 fight that is a strange one. Oh, I would try to flash on top of my dagger. So I'd try to flash on top of my dagger so it would kill somebody and I'd be able to Q again, but it didn't work that way. Oh! Is she not able to get punished here? Okay. So, anyways, looks like our team kinda was successful. I have 3 Relentless Hunter stacks, which is pretty nice. We're versus an Akali this game, in game number 2, and we will maybe be able to get these EXP from these minions. Nice, cool. Got 1. I'm not sure how this matchup goes, besides every single time I use Q, obviously when she has energy and stuff, she can Q me and probably deal like an incredible amount of damage to me, which is threatening, so I'll just Q her and try to back away, but she'll probably be able to hit me again, so there's not much I can do besides just auto-attack her once back, because otherwise I'll just get hit and not be able to do any trade whatsoever. I feel like that was okay. To do. I'm trying to be pretty aggressive with my trading pattern of like Shunpo into auto attack occasionally, because I feel like I've seen it done online from the good Katarinas, even if it means that you're going to get hit back a little bit. Like, that was an insane trade, too. I feel like I just completely outplayed her. I was able to jump onto a dagger, not get hit, auto-attack her, go back in, Shunpo, auto-attack again. Like, I don't know. That felt pretty dang good to me. I'm just going to leave after doing a really good trade. You're so lucky that I lost vision of you. I was going to E-auto attack. I would be able to kill her there, but now it's like a bit more awkward. Oh, I killed myself. Whatever, it's fine. I'm still pretty happy about, honestly, like, almost getting a solo kill on an Akali during early game. I felt like my trading pattern was so much better than hers. The only reason why I messed up is because I, took that turret shot. I should have not, tried to go underneath turret like that. I should just continue shoving out the wave. That was the big mistake. If I just did not do that, I could have definitely won this so hard. So I'm kind of glad that I was able to, actually have an opportunity to win that. I don't know. I just really thought that this matchup was going to go so bad to the point that, like, I couldn't even, like, lane against her. Of course, we did have, like, that level advantage, I think, because of her being late to lane and stuff. But still, even when we were even level with her with trading patterns, it felt pretty nice. Darn, I can't get that. That sucks. I'm just trying to get my sudden impact onto her with my Q, because I figured that we can maybe chunk her a little bit. We both have refillable. So. I know that this will end up in a poor trade, but what can I really do besides just, like, damage her as much as I can? She used no potions. I used a few. I'm just going to Q her again for sudden impact proc and stuff. Just let it slow push back towards me and just sacrifice quite a bit of it. Oh. You die with me, though. It's a 1-for-1. That was pretty well played. I mean, I didn't realize that she was so close to level 6. I had no clue she would get level 6 there so quickly. Darn. But my wave is really nice to collect, I believe. It's not going to fully crash, is it? Yeah. So it's probably a favorable thing for us because of that. Very lucky. I'm so focused on, like, just trying to do trading correctly, I never look to see if maybe I can even, like, do a side lane play of, like, roaming. but maybe I can. I didn't mean to press Q on that minion there. That was a mistake. I did not mean to do that. I mean, she doesn't have her ultimate, right? So technically this wouldn't be that bad of a duel to take, probably. Smallest trade ever. Dang, you got her so chunked. Anyways, I don't have my R, though. And I know that her R will be coming back up pretty soon, right? I don't feel like this is gonna work. Yo, there's a Bel'Veth behind me, help! Okay, it was gonna work. I take it back. I couldn't get to my dagger correctly because I used it, but then I shouldn't put on top of her, and I used my ultimate, so I flashed on top of it because my ultimate's like showing the shimmer. When stealth targets get hit by something, it like will show a little outline of where they're supposed to be, and I was able to utilize that to know that she was in that area, so when I flashed on top of the dagger, it just was going to deal big damage and stuff. I honestly thought that Nautilus saw me, and there would be no case of them even attempting to fight us there, but somehow they just did. I have no idea why. Also, my wave is, like, completely freaking worthless right now, so that kind of sucks, but I do have a full Lich Bane, I guess, and I have, like, a bunch of Dark Seal stacks, too. I don't know if I can confidently say I would just win, though. I'm trying to go on her because she has no energy. That's the only thing I'm looking at, if you're, like, wondering why I just tried to trade versus her there. Wait, what? 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 Okay, maybe my W on my keyboard is actually legitimately broken, because this has been happening too frequently when I've been playing champions, and I'm just confused at what possibly could be going wrong when pressing EW. It's not that complicated to press buttons, and it legitimately got me killed, and that is really frustrating, that I literally only died because an ability that was supposed to go off didn't. I don't understand what just happened. I am so confused. Also, we probably could have contested that, but now Graves isn't there, so I guess not. Because I was totally down to contest. I'm getting triggered that these fights are going this way, but I guess Graves can't beat Bel'Veth in 1v1. Oh well. My mistakes. In the end, the reason why I'm most frustrated is because it's lack of skill and not because I'm being held back by anything besides my own ability, and that sucks. I hate that. But it's also because I am playing KATARINA, who I would say, like, I've probably not even played, like, over 100 games of her, probably, total. Game state is definitely back to just being even again. Oh, okay, actually, I'm still, like, for some reason out CS, or, I have, like, even more items than this guy still. I thought that it was gonna be worse than that. Just kidding. Can I move? I just have to ulti here, otherwise I die. What happened that made me not have my EWQ up there? At least you killed Nautilus. Damn, we're just way too aggressive. This is, I guess, my fault again? Maybe? I don't know if it's my fault or Bel'Veth is just, like, superior duelist to Graves. Oh, nice shutdown. Top lane is 0-5? Oh, okay. Oh. I'm not gonna go on this guy. There's no way that I can do it, probably. Seems kind of ridiculous that she can just push this way, though. Yeah, I think that maybe it is the Bel'Veth that is the issue more than anything else, now that I'm seeing what's going on. Feels like there might be a significant issue with this champion being strong. If she's trying to dive me underneath my turret when I just got back, that's kind of a bad thing. At least bot lane's winning kind of hard, I guess. Bel'Veth is legitimately god at this point with how strong she is. And my bot lane is going to get 1v2'd? Dang. This Caitlyn kind of pushes as if nobody else exists on the entire map. Dang, I really wanted the kill. Oh well. There's a streamer? Deluxe? Can't be me. I don't stream when I record, so there'd be no way to tell who I am. Probably. Unless they have a third-party program to track names. Welp, I think that the most frustrating thing about my deaths is that I'm just under-leveled as heck now. Because now if I have to go versus this fed Camille topside, I'm just gonna, like, instantly die. Oh, cool. She went bot to kill my Aatrox, maybe, instead. I guess Bel'Veth would also kill... Oh, cool. She's also bot side. That's good, I guess. My W, I tapped it there, and it took 2 taps to use it, so once again, I don't really know what's going on with my W key on my keyboard. Did you just, like... Okay. I don't know why she just did that, but sure, I got to escape. Ooh, nice kill. How do we kill this Bel'Veth ever? She seems to be a bit of a concerning issue here. I can't believe that one single time that I fought her, if my W went off, that probably all of this would have never happened. It's just... crazy how the smallest freaking... I don't even know if it's a mistake or not. Just created, like, all these problems. Kind of. There's other, probably, things that factored into it, but... I mean, she has no R. I can't really pressure, though. I'm kind of just stuck. Ah. Kali went mid. Oh, she's kind of chunked, isn't she? I mean, I feel like we can still fight this, no? Are they not, like, super chunked? Just go for mid lane turret and just sack the dragon. It's only first dragon. If Aatrox wants to go top, I guess he can. Nobody can kill Nautilus with me, bummer. Graves just missed his R as well, I just saw that. Man, I can't, this is just gonna be like a really disgusting, like, loss, isn't it? I feel like it's just gonna be every single fight doesn't go even remotely close to as being planned, and we're just gonna immediately lose. I don't know if there's any way to win now. Man. All these mistakes are just compounding into something that is making the game not playable. How tragic. And we probably can't kill Katarina there because she'll just walk away from us, so I guess I'll just go top. Yikes. I mean, she's worth 1k. I guess she is squishy, right? I mean, I deal good damage. It's just a matter of how we can ever collapse on her. I have not been level 11 for so long. Huh, I got to push this out without getting caught. Cool. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm on the way. Oh, she has a Wood Send. Darn, she is not, that squishy anymore. Yeah, everybody's just dead immediately. Darn. Well, I guess the game's just over. I mean, if we're getting 4 for whatever like that easily, I don't really know what we're supposed to do. Belveth is way too fed at this point. She has 90 stacks at 19 minutes. The Caitlyn kind of griefed, but I don't know if that will be substantial enough to still win the game. We'll try, though. I have a Shadow Flame, at least. They have a pretty significant amount of magic resist at this point, and it makes sense because we don't really have any 80 damage dealers, technically, because they're too weak. Darn, you died really fast, bro. Nice! They both die, maybe. I don't know why on earth they would do that unless they just wanted the game to last longer, but... Dude, Graves! No! Bro! Dude! Darn, that. The Akali's kind of also worth a significant amount of money, so we just lost like another 800 gold from that. 800 gold was achievable right there. Oh well, I mean, at least they tried diving me and I was able to stall long enough to be able to help out the team with getting kills. Because the only way that we ever can win this game is through shutdowns like that, isn't it? They got the Otacon, they just did it without their jungler because they don't even need it because they're way too fed. Well, I'm not that weak. I mean, I have 2 fully complete items. But after everything happened, I'm not sure where we can even fight. Ooh, Kali tried killing you. But she failed. She's level 15. Yikes. Nahlis has so much magic resist too. Do you even build a Void Staff in this situation or not? I guess I can try. Aatrox, of course, is going to die. I mean, he's pretty far up there. He did chunk the Caitlyn a little bit, though. And Nivy needs Bloodletters, I guess. Goodness. Gracious. I mean, Belvette's gonna lose her passive. Holy crap. That Lux binding was so crazy. Thank you, Lux. That literally salvaged the entire game. Well played, dude. You just helped us so freaking much there. Oh yeah, you already have a Void Staff too. Maybe we can get an objective bounty before it expires. It's gonna expire any second now. Nice. Objective bounty take. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. But we're out. We didn't die. After this, I probably need to go a defensive item. I probably can't just go Death Cap. I'll probably have to go like Zanya's or something. Phew. Okay. The game state definitely is still like mostly lost though, just because of the objectives. Like, I feel like Aatrox is probably dead. Or is he not? Nahlis died. He did something dumb, trying to get vision alone. My Aatrox did not die. That's always good. I almost have my Void. Camille has no magic resist. Yeah, I can't do enough. I mean, I did get to kill Camille, which is kind of nice, but overall, this is probably just, like, still a pretty terrible situation to be in, because we just don't deal damage to Belveth, because Belveth E plus Death Stance, so she takes way less damage, and when she's killing people, it's, like, removing that Death Stance, like, amount of, whatever it's called, where they can store it. They take 30% less, it stores true damage, but then when a takedown happens, it makes it so they, will instead remove that, and they don't take any damage whatsoever. It's rough. We're down 3 levels now, but that's also because they got Baron. I have more items than her somehow. I feel like I didn't even get like big shutdowns this game either, which makes it even more confusing at how I have so much money. That ward's gonna expire soon. I'm seen on vision. Holly still has mercs. How did Aatrox just die? Yeah, I don't know. If I don't go in, we'll just lose, so I might as well. Anyways, thanks for watching Game 2 of it. Unfortunately, we failed too much, and I don't really know what to do about a super fed Belveth with this Grave, so we tried. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe my W will work on my keyboard again at some point. Because that's crazy that we just... I don't know, just one single thing went wrong, and suddenly the whole entire game just imploded. Out of nowhere. Damage dealt wasn't that bad, though. Pretty happy about that. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to KATARINA in Arena. We have gold augments that are okay. The E1 doesn't really matter. This one can be really crazy if you get, like, another augment, but I kind of want to do one reroll just to see if I get something different. I'll just take Hat Trick. Maybe we'll be able to find the thing that, like, makes me kind of ridiculous, because there's another gold augment that's, like, you get stats based off of how many hats you have. But what this is that we start off with 3 hats. I believe Kappa Juice costs way less. Yeah, it does. And then because it costs less, you no longer lose hats on death. Oh yeah, but we lose hats from getting low, and it gives us a shield, so it helps out with the early game. How on earth did you take that so quickly? I'm gonna go heal myself because there's no reason not to. Is this gonna be a death here that's bad? No, never mind. Alright, good little... Oh yeah, I forgot that I had Kappa Juices and I lost a bunch of them. I only have 1 now. But, technically, you get 250 gold per kill. So... Wait, this is good, dude. We should take this because I'm down to purchase hats. Draven is that anvils, are likely to be more rare if you, like, there's just a chance so it goes up. But also, it's based off of win streaking. And I think that we can win streak with this augment. This augment's crazy, because what it does is that when you're below 30%, you get a 350 damage shield and movement speed, and it's a 3-second cooldown, so if you just consistently continue buying more and more hats, you can kind of just win because people get you super low and you're about to die, and then suddenly you get a shield and stuff, and then they can't kill you again, and you just do that over and over and over again. So every single time that we get a kill, we should just buy another hat. That's the best way to probably utilize it. I'm not really a fan of buying, like, these potions and stuff usually, so I'm not very used to using augments like this, but I'm going to do my best to, like, legitimately use it if I can. Because I feel like if I use the gold any other time, it's not going to work if we start losing. Because we need kills and stuff to, like, get the 250 gold when people die. Holy crap, what is Corky? Darn, I'm definitely dead here. Just kidding. My hat saved me. My hat saved me so hard. I lost both my hats, but once again, hey, I wish that Karma had something besides Blitzcrank Hook. I feel like that's like not even that good to have, but we'll see. At least we got another round where I can buy another Kappa Juice. That's nice. In fact, maybe I can buy 2. I could buy 2 Kappa Juices. Plus, it's nice to win early game. Katarina is very good in Arena. A lot of times, if you get a certain prismatic, you just, like, automatically are, like, giga strong. Decapitator is okay. Turbo Chem Tank, I believe, is sometimes okay as well, because making yourself immune to combat is pretty good. Divine Sunder is also okay. What this is that this ramps ultimate damage. I guess I could try it. But Divine Sunder, I know, is pretty nice as well. I'll just take this, though, just because... So what this is that every single time you attack somebody, you get 1 stack. Every single time you use an ability, you get 3 stacks. Or maybe it was 2. Okay, it's 2 stacks. And then, the stacks give you 3% damage, and it stacks up to 40 times, so you can get 120% ultimate damage. But it's dependent on, getting the stacks, of course. Yeah, and then, like, you can see that my ultimate, oh, my ultimate completely refreshes. Your ability cooldowns reduced by 75 seconds? Okay, I was gonna say, it does make my ultimate CD shorter, but I guess that doesn't matter. It would have reset it regardless. I'll take the attack speed and ability haste. I mean, attack speed, makes it so you throw more daggers, if you didn't know. Because one of the strongest things you can ever buy for Cat, I know, is inside of Arena, you go, Static Shiv. Because Static Shiv has, like, a super dumb ratio on it. It has a 45% AP ratio, but it also does your first 5 attacks instead of 3 attacks. So you, like, instantly proc it so fast. And then it does, like, crazy amounts of damage, too, because of, like, just because how frequently you can proc it, right? It's kind of busted. Ooh, I have Wordless Promise on my teammate. You can Shenpo on top of your W right when, like, you spawn in, so that's what I'm doing there. Whoops, I didn't mean to not go to this one. Yeah, so, like, my ultimate damage there is, like, dealing 1,600 instead of the whatever amount. I'm not buying any things though. Contract killer is insane. It's also going to give us more money, and more money means that more hats. I should probably just buy. I'll just buy a bunch. Screw it, dude. I just bought 5 hats. Let's make it so we like never lose rounds. Hopefully with this. Contract killer also is really nice because it gives you bonus money to me and my teammate when stuff happens, so I can get more hats. Like, it's so nice. More hats. Even though, like, getting hats at this point really isn't, like, crazy because we don't have the other hat augment. But, hey, if there's another gold augment that shows up, because the one that we want is gold, we will use every single reroll to look for it, because if we find it, we should be in a really good position. Wait, what? Damn, dude, this Ziggs is so freaking OP. Hello? Oh my goodness, the hat saved me. I was able to get off a really good combo. Why are these guys so strong? They have Marks Mage. Yeah, I don't know. They just felt like so OP, but hey, it worked out. Hack gap. Get hack gapped. Where do I want to go next? Because they have a Mundo. I wonder if I should go Blade the Rune King. Or if I just want to go more AP. I feel like I should just go, like, on-hit related stuff with this. Because this gives me crazy attack speed, and that would be, like, pretty beneficial, right? So I guess I'll try Bork and see if it works well. Because your ultimate does proc it quite frequently, and of course, like, your Shunpo's also proc it, too. Getting a little bit of stacks down. I can't believe I almost died. How many hats did I lose? 3? That's what I'm talking about with how, like, people see you at 1 HP and they hit you. You get a 500 damage shield. And then they're like, oh, crap, okay, but the next one's gonna kill him. But then you get another 500 damage shield because 3 seconds is so short. It happened to me. Like, I was trying to beat this guy and he kept on getting a shield, and I was so confused because he didn't have Eclipse and his teammate couldn't even shield him. In our case, we do have a shielding teammate. But I was like, why on earth can't I kill this guy? And then I realized that it's because that damn freaking hat trick, dude. The damn hat trick is just so strong. What do we want? Normally Magic Pen is better than all of the other ones, I believe. Otherwise, Tenacity could always be pretty decent, but I guess I would rather have the Magic Pen than anything else. Ooh. Oh yeah, we've been win streaking and we have Draven. Nice. Lethality is... I mean, we do deal physical damage. You can see that actually deals quite a bit. So I guess I can take the lethality here. It's not bad. Let's also just max out our hats, so we have 9 hats now. It's a lethality, Lee Sin, Anvil run, and he has a pretty ridiculous amount of armor, magic resistance stuff. He has 104... I think he one-shots us. We're probably just dead. Yeah, they win this round for sure. We lose. It's over. This Lee Sin is gonna probably get first place. I don't know if there's any way that we can ever beat this guy unless we get another thing that's, like, really good, but, I got bopped by the other thing, too. I'm just glad that we only lost 1 hat. And also, we got paid out pretty recently, too, for, our Anvil, because we were win streaking. But this guy has, kind of a god run going on, because having 141 lethality early on is, like, not fair. And it's so early. So I don't know what he possibly got. Does he have a fortune? Yeah, he has a fortune shard too. Those guys are probably going to get first place. It's so hard to beat Anvil runs when they get going, and he already has it early game with an Ornn, and the Ornn's like invincible. The way that we would maybe be able to beat them would be getting super crazy augments that like give me insane damage. Like the hat thing could be okay, I guess, but gold? Oh no, but there's a transmute prismatic. Wait, I got duality? Huh. Duality is pretty dang good. I mean, obviously, every single time I use an ability, I get AD, and every single auto attack, I get AP, so... I still don't know how to survive burst, though. Or deal damage to tanky targets yet. My Karma has crazy W stuff. No, I die so fast. I'm sorry. It doesn't really matter, though. She probably wins without me. She doesn't really need me. I'm just sad that because I lost some hats. That's what I really care about. I lost some hats. So, if Lee Sin is going to have Giga HP, does that mean that it's honestly best to probably go this item that gives you Armor Pen and Magic Pen and also 15% bonus damage on people healthier than you? Eventually? Maybe not now, but later on? Or should I just get this now because we're not going to be able to buy for a while? Let's just get it now. I mean, I don't think that this round should be very difficult, right? Aw, darn. I actually died so fast, my bad. If we lose this, it's my fault. Because I don't know if Karma can actually survive the crazy Corki burst, because his burst is really insane. And I don't have my ultimate up too, which kind of sucks as well. Like, look how much damage he just did. There's no way. Corki's kind of broken in Arena, too, I've noticed. All he does is auto-attack one time and it'll normally kill you. It's crazy how OP he is. We'll take the Omnivamp. Omnivamp is by far the best thing. I canceled my abilities. That's my fault there. My ultimate needs to be going off for us to be able to win, and I made a mistake. Oh, we're versus the Cinder Zyra again. Okay, okay. Yeah, 18,000 on my item. She's kiting the crap out of me, honestly. I think I might just die before I even do... Oh, never mind. Lucky. Yeah, it sucks that there's no way for me to get in. One of the best augments you can also get is, like, the one that makes us here ultimate. Yeah, I think that we lose this. Sorry, bro. There's, like, nothing that I can do to get on top of them. There's one that makes it so your ultimate can be used and, you become immune. I mean, I got Marks Mage. So I guess I'll just take that. Who are we versus? Oh, thank God we're versus the Corki again and not versus the Lee Sin. We would just be losing versus them. A lot of people are about to get kicked out, so it's just this round we have to win no matter what. I have no idea if Marks Mage actually procs off my abilities. I think that it's on attack and not on, I don't think it's on... What I was about to say. Like, on hit. I think. Cool. They die. Corki was not able to handle how much damage I deal so quickly because I'm kind of broken. So, we are versus who? The Lee Sin? Okay, we're versus the Zyra Syndra, so it's really us trying to just, like, not lose to these guys. I can buy a Banshees here, right? Do they have Flash? They don't have Flash on Syndra, but Syndra does have that, crown. And that's kind of a big deal, right? Let's just buy another thing. Why not? Man. I guess I'll just build this, even though I don't think it's very good. Because I didn't really like the other items. I also should be buying more Kappa juices, huh? Oh, well played, Karma. You just literally carried that. All right. How do we beat these guys? How much lethality does he have? 181 lethality. He just, like, does true damage. Just straight up. Just straight up. His thing does a billion... Like, what the heck, dude? There's no freaking way. I don't think that there's any way we win this, but we'll try, dude. Don't worry, man. We'll get these guys. Lee Sin's gonna try to one-shot us. Does he have anything to make it so he can get on top of us easily besides this Prowler's Claw, which already does 40% of HP? No! I'm so dead. Well, oh well. Oh, they don't even care because they know that they beat me no matter what, so... Because Lee Sin's just sitting around there. He knows. It's not even difficult. But anyway, second place is fine with me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.